Hisham Tilawi, producer and host of Current Issues TV for the last 8 years, and also producer and host of Current Issues Radio in the United States. Obviously, truth, justice, and having history on your side is not good enough, and actually it doesn't really do anything for you, because we have been talking about history is on our side. We have been talking about the truth is on our side, but apparently it has not given us much. Mainly because people talked about the image, people talked about the message, and obviously we do lack in that area. And also we always blame it, which is actually rightfully, you're right when you blame the Zionist media that is very much controlling the I don't want to just say the United States, but in many countries, as well as Arab countries. Let's just be honest about this. We are the image of the Palestinians that we, sometimes victimhood, sometimes people get used to victimhood, and victims might enjoy that hood, no pun intended. But having been a victim for the last 60 years, apparently it will not work in our advantage if we are talking about building a Palestinian state. I never seen a victim or a refugee being given a state, and now we are talking about a year from now, hopefully we will go to the United Nations and say, recognize us. Well, there is a message that we must, as the network, put out there, that Palestinians, even though I'm not, don't misunderstand what I'm saying here, we're still refugees, we're still the victims, our children still dying on the streets, there's no question about it, but we also need to show the image of the Palestinian that is capable of having a country, having a state, an image of a society, of a modern society, of an educated society, because no one is going to give you as a victim anything as long as you are presenting yourself only as a victim. And therefore we have the responsibility to present ourselves as a society that is capable of running its own state. Now, we talk about the media and why the media will do this and will do that. We must be the media. We have to become the media. No one is going to tell your message like you are. We have right now the capabilities and we have the resources. It's available for us out there. I started a television program about 8 years ago. Now that television program, it's still going. I used the resources that was available, which is public stations that are available in every city in the United States, and you can use that. You can use the internet. You have Yahoo videos, you have Google, you have YouTube. Let's not just say that the message we need to give to the media. We must have our own message, and we must be the media. And I think we need to promote, as a network, we do need to promote our own message. We can use Twitter, we can use YouTube, like I said, and we all can be anchormen and women. We all can be in the media. And we do need, another thing, we do need to encourage our young ones to get into journalism. Forget about medicine and being an attorney and all that stuff and engineers all the time. We need journalists, and that's what we lack as Palestinians.
I'm part of what's called the Palestinian Australian Professional Association, or PAPA. We've decided in the board to do 2 types of political lobby, direct and indirect. The direct is the one I've spoken to earlier, which has to do with directly trying to contact the politicians that we need to communicate to the message. And the indirect is basically political lobbying can be done via cultural, entertaining, and social activities. And that's my suggestion, basically, is basically you can host a function, be it a cultural or an entertaining activity, and invite a parliamentarian or a minister or whomever you'd like to approach, and indirectly introduce him to, not directly to the politics of the Palestine issue, but to the cultural aspect of the Palestine issue, be it food, be it dance, be it art, be it music, etc., etc. That, in a way, takes it through a back door, and you can still deliver the message. Thank you.
Thank you, Rami. We're going to give this...
No, we can't give any more time to people who spoke. She didn't speak, and you didn't speak. Can you please come quickly? And we're going to take advantage of this few minutes to allow those who did not speak to go. And besides, you need translation. You take double the time.
We have had the president of the conference at
We're going to have to vacate the room soon. So.
yeah.
Bueno, antes que todo quiero agradecer a Palestine Network, a los organizadores. Es una oportunidad. No, aunque mi nombre es Tilda Rabia, soy de Argentina. Quiero agradecer la oportunidad de poder estar aquí, transmitir nuestra experiencia. Yo co-conduzco un programa en una radio en la Argentina que se llama Derribando Muros, la voz de la diáspora palestina en Argentina.
First of all, I want to say thanks to the people who organized this because we can share our experience. I'm a host on a radio show called The Voice of the Palestinian Diaspora, Putting Walls Down.
Para nosotros es un lugar de importancia porque nos ha permitido llegar a los oyentes argentinos.
For us, it's a very special place because it allowed us to be in touch with the Argentinian people who is interested on the Palestinian cause.
Y fundamentalmente llegar con nuestros testimonios, con nuestra gente, tanto dentro de la Palestina ocupada como del resto del mundo, generalmente de habla hispana, por una cuestión práctica.
And also allowed us to be in touch with all the people who speak Spanish all over South America.
Sí, está bien. Lo que les quiero decir con esto es que, bueno, nosotros también creemos en la posibilidad de los medios alternativos como forma de hacer lobby. Lo hacemos, de hecho, estando también presentes en seminarios y organizando actividades en diferentes claustros académicos.
We believe in alternative ways for communication to make lobby as activities and conference. And
Thank you very much. We need to finish now, please, because we have
Sí, ok. Entonces quiero terminar diciendo que para tener una idea común, primero tenemos que tener también un debate de idea profundo y tener conocimientos para poder exponerlos hacia el afuera, porque es la única forma de que podamos realmente traspasar esta barrera que se nos impone a través de los medios, digamos, masivos de comunicación. Gracias.
to have a good speech, we have to discuss within ourselves first, and then go outside and tell the people what we think.